Hey, welcome back to the athelete video, and yes, in today's video we are going to be unboxing the brand new Apple Watch Ultra. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, so like I said, welcome back to another athelete video, and yes, I have the brand new Apple Watch Ultra to unbox for you guys. Let's get into it. Now, I don't do anything crazy, like I don't do any of the crazy sports that this, watch is really meant for. So we'll see if I keep it. All right, got my handy dandy knife here. Let's open this bad boy up. Okay, looks like it's got some nice little cardboard packaging here. Pretty fancy. All right, so it says Apple Watch on the box. I don't know if you can see that. And then I got the titanium case with the white ocean band, and it's only one size because I figured that's what I would use. It looked the nicest. Okay. Boom, look at that. But yes, it says Apple Watch on it. Super nice presentation here. And there's just some information on the watch itself. They've got all this cool stuff in here. Paperwork, instructions. Tells you about charging the watch and setting it up. And yeah, so we'll put that over to the side. And then here we have the Apple Watch box itself. And then obviously secondary to that is the band. But let's go ahead and check out the watch because that's why we're here. And I really don't do any of these extreme sports that they're advertising this watch that can do. So I'll probably return it. The only thing that really made me want to get this watch, I'll be honest, was the battery life. So if you don't know, this watch can get up to 36 hours of battery life. And with the new low power mode, it can get up to 60 hours. That's insane. So yeah, the battery life was the biggest interest to me. But I don't know if it was worth trading in or getting rid of my Series 7 for the Watch Ultra. But we'll open that up. And then yes, of course, Apple's being a little extra with their designed by Apple in California, and then the coordinates to that location, which, go you. But if we open up the little tab here, you will see the Apple Watch charger with a USB-C end. And this is like the nicest one they've ever made because it's got a braided cable. So, I don't even think the stainless steel series that I have came with a braided cable. I don't know about the Series 8. I don't have a Series 8, but my Series 7 definitely did not come with a braided cable, and it cost this much. So, that's interesting. I will say the back of the texture on this material is matte, so it's not, the shiny stainless steel like some of the other ones, but this cable right here, this feels super nice and super high quality. So, spending 800 bucks, you better get that quality. All right, so here is the Apple Watch itself, and yeah, there's a little bit of weight to it for sure. This definitely isn't a tiny little watch here. Let's open this up. I think we just pull back. Maybe, oh no, we move this over. Oh gosh, I'm gonna rip all of this here. And I ripped it. Cool, cool. All right, got that open, and wow, this feels like I want to keep it. Oh my gosh, why? Check it out, look at that. So that is the Apple Watch Ultra. There's the sides. There's that new little button, the international orange button, the double speakers, the stainless steel. Back here, ceramic. Oh, it's so nice. It's definitely feels heavy though. This is like a heavy watch. So I don't know if they make it heavy so you feel super sturdy, but definitely not a light watch. So we're gonna move this over to the side, and then we're gonna finally check out the band. So this is the Ocean Band. And again, I just got it because I thought it looked nice. Wasn't sure if I was gonna keep it, so I was like, oh, I'll get the Ocean Band, it looks neat. Probably gonna be returning all this, but we'll see. All right, and then we're gonna pull this over, and then here is the Ocean Band. I like the Ocean Band because when I do a lot of running, so these I can just wash off and clean them easier. I don't know why they make running bands like that Velcro material. I just think that's kind of gross. Okay, so here is the Ocean Band. So this is the band that you're able to go, underwater with, doing all that crazy submersing. What's it called? Scuba diving? Submersing. But it's a one-size-fits-all type of band, and then you have this little metal loopy to help kind of, you know, keep everything on. So, you know, all right. So let's assemble this Apple Watch Ultra here. So, like I said, I've had an Apple Watch since the original Apple Watch. So I am an Apple Watch guy. I don't always get the newest model because I just don't think it's necessary. This was a Series 7. Normally I wouldn't upgrade to a couple series, but I mean, this Ultra was different. It was brand new. Okay, we're locked into place. I'm gonna take off my current watch just to get a sense for the size of this one, or maybe I'll move it back and then I'll put this one on. Okay, so just kind of putting it on, just like on this one kind of fits on like a normal watch band. Oh, and then this metal piece holds this piece back down. So let's see here. I mean, it's probably the size I would leave it at, like on my wrist. And I don't know, so far it doesn't feel super massive. I mean, if you want a little comparison, I mean, it's gonna be kind of difficult because they're both like right next to each other. But here is just a little comparison. I'm gonna try to turn it on so you get an idea what the screen looks like. Okay, it's turning on now. I am gonna set it up as well. So I'm gonna pause this video and then we're gonna come back after it's set up so we can really play with it. And so I can get an idea of what the watch looks like. And I'm gonna keep it. All right, welcome back. And yes, the Apple Watch Ultra is set up and here we go. So there they are. There's kind of the size difference. I don't know, it's fine, I guess. I don't know. The screen definitely is bigger, but I don't know if they're really utilizing that real estate correctly because while the screen is bigger, I don't really see them showing more information. It's just bigger icons. Like, I don't know if that's kind of, I'm trying to put it here on my top camera. So I don't know if that's really kind of relaying very well to you guys. Like you see, like they could have used, I mean, I know there's other Apple Watch faces that, you know, that's a thing. Like, let me see if this locks again. Like, look at the weather widget on the bottom. Maybe it's because this Carrot app isn't updated yet for this brand new weather widget. But look at how it's like not fully there. That's a little weird. Let's check out some of these watch faces. Maybe that'll help. All right, we're gonna add the Wayfinder one because that's the whole new style for this watch. So this Wayfinder watch face is basically exclusive to the Apple Watch Ultra. And I mean, yeah, we're getting a bit more information on the screen, but nothing crazy. I'm not like blown away by the size of the screen. It's bigger, but so are the icons. So like I said, you're not really utilizing that real estate. And unlike the newer watches, there's still like a bezel around the side, which is definitely kind of noticeable, especially considering these, maybe it's because this display isn't, you know, flat, but with this display, it makes the watch face look bigger because the sides, like it almost looks like it's flowing off of the sides, where this one, it being flat, you really notice those bezels. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if next year's Apple Watch Ultra 2 has thinner bezels, because the bezels to me right now is like what's most noticeable on this device. It's kind of a bummer that these icons here on the bottom aren't going all the way to the sides. Like, look at this. Look at the lock screen here, right? So you see that there's space around it, whereas, you know, the lock screen here on this Apple Watch, it kind of flows and wraps around the bottom. So I don't know. Like, the size is nice. I kind of wish the screen was all the way to the sides. Just being real. Just being real. But all right, I'm gonna put this thing on the wrist, really get a sense for it, see how I like it on the wrist. All right, so got it on the wrist, got it unlocked. I mean, gosh, it does feel like a massive watch. I don't have the biggest wrist in the world, but like this definitely feels like a big watch. Like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay. But again, I'm looking at it and I'm noticing that the screen is not going all the way to the bezels. And that's really bugging me. It's not going to the edge. This watch has me like literally spoiled because it literally feels like the icons are flowing off the edge of the screen, which makes it maybe look bigger to me. But looking at this, it just, everything, I see the bezel and it's annoying me. It's 100% serious. This is a kind of neat feature though. If you roll it all the way up, it goes into like a night mode. So it's all just red. So, you know, it doesn't affect your night vision at night. I might leave it at that mode if I know it's gonna help me save battery life. Like, it's super sleek, you know, and then raise it. Like, okay, there it is. Just kind of wave it back down and you get back there. 88% battery life. And then here's the action button. When you set up the watch, you actually get different modes for the action button. So I set my action button up to start a workout. So boom, it takes me right to the workout app, so I don't have to worry about it. So, you know, maybe one less complication here and I can use it, you know, different complication there, whatever I want to do. But yeah, like I said, I like the Apple Watch Ultra for the battery life. The bigger screen, like I said, I'm not impressed by that. So I'm not going to keep it. I'll be honest. I don't do enough of the high impact things to warrant needing a watch that's this durable, this intense, when my Apple Watch can keep track of my runs just like I like it. You know, the titanium color is nice. I like having like a nice, maybe like a shinier color because, you know, I like to go into meetings and this is the watch that I wear to meetings now. And, you know, wearing, you know, this, you know, shiny watch with the Milanese loop band here, it does make the watch look nicer. You know, just being completely honest with you. And this titanium version, again, while it's nice, it's just not really doesn't really suit me enough to pay for that additional watch purchase that I don't need. The Series 7 is great for me right now. Like I said, maybe next year's model, if they squeeze the screen a little bit out to the sides and make the bezels a little smaller, I think I'm gonna purchase next year's model. But right now, the battery life is decent on my Series 7. Like I'm close enough to a charger where I could just throw it on the charger. It fast charges, so it gets me charged up pretty quickly, so I don't really have to worry about that too much. So I don't know. Sorry, Apple Watch Ultra. I just don't think you're the watch for me. And granted, I knew that, right? As someone that isn't super active, I bought this watch mostly to review, show you guys what it looks like on a regular guy's wrist, and get you some impressions. When I saw the reviews of it, I saw the screen wasn't to the sides, I knew that was gonna be an issue, and it is. I don't like it. It just feels weird. It feels like they could have done a little bit better with the screen. Look at that. It's just annoying. It should be all the way to the sides. Just my opinion, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it was kind of like a little first impression / unboxing. I hope you guys like these videos. If you really do like them, go ahead and subscribe. I do a lot of reviews on this channel. And if you liked it, go ahead and like the video. It helps out the algorithm and helps me out. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, again, leave a like. Love you. Go ahead and subscribe. Until next time, maybe I'll get the new Apple AirPods Pros, the 2nd gen. I'll review those for you guys. Oh well. Peace.